Hey, what's going on? Welcome to JP's World of Wrestling. I am your man JP, and the purpose of today's video is simply to uh, make a little bit of an announcement, and that is that this will be the last uh, video under this name. That's right, I'm changing the name of the channel. Now, I'm still going to do a lot of wrestling content, so don't worry about that. A lot of my content will still be wrestling related, but I've decided to sort of expand a little bit and just talk about everything from like old movies to like my favorite action movies, my favorite movie sagas, old TV shows, 80s and 90s genre TV shows, and that sort of thing. And I might even throw in some music in there, I don't know. But the problem is with wrestling, if I'm just sticking with wrestling, after I've shown all of the figures that I have, since I'm not getting new ones on a constant basis, I run out of stuff to talk about. So I've decided to kind of expand a little bit. I'll probably talk about, you know, my Back to the Future. I'll probably talk about those movies, and I'll probably have Back to the Future related content. And I'll probably talk about, the Rocky movies or the Rambo movies or the Terminator movies or, maybe even like the Police Academy, the Naked Gun movies, just a bunch of older movies that I liked and that came out when I was younger. So, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes. But anyway, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not stopping videos altogether. In fact, my wife just got me a cell phone stand with a light ring so that will make things a little bit easier as far as setup goes, and it will also allow me to actually to probably do action figure matches. It'll probably make it a lot easier to do those, which is a good thing. So again, a lot of my content will still be wrestling related, but it won't always be wrestling related. Sometimes I'll talk about Die Hard or whatever. It's or I might talk about another action figure series. Maybe if I see like action figures from another action figure line when I'm out and about at antique stores, maybe I'll pick those up, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just talk about them. I don't know. But anyway, I know I'm kind of rambling now, but yeah, that's just kind of the gist of it. I'm changing the name of the channel. It will probably be something along the lines of JP's Retro World or something like that, but it'll still basically be the same thing. It'll still basically be sometimes I'm showing you something that I have, or sometimes maybe I'll just talk about something, or who knows. But anyway, but that's kind of where it stands. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna put out videos, and a lot of times it'll still be wrestling related, but I'm gonna expand beyond wrestling. So anyway, that's where it stands, guys. So I hope this will be probably the last video I do for this year. Starting up with next year, I'm probably going to revisit the Galoobs. I'll probably show you the Galoob figures again, even though I've already showed them to you, but maybe we'll go into more, take a closer look at them, because I'm not going to go into like the actual wrestler, but I'll probably talk about the figure itself and the wrestler as far as my action figure federation when I was a kid goes. I'll maybe talk a little bit about that. Plus, because my Hasbro collection has expanded a little bit, I'll go back to that. And because I've gotten a lot more Mattel Retros, I'll show you all of those. So, maybe I'll break those down into several videos as well. But, I've also got a mess of like Back to the Future stuff to talk about. Maybe I've toyed around with the idea of, collecting Hot Wheels again, just because it's fun and it's just a relatively easy thing to start collecting because they're still relatively inexpensive. So, anyway, that's going to do it for this video. So, if you're new here, you can go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, because, there's a lot more fun to come in the next year. So, with that, I hope you all have a very, very happy new year. I hope you all spend it with people that you love and care about. So with that, I will see you next year.